everyone, welcome to the Royal Variety. I am Lunara, shooting alone today, and we're doing a try this. Now this is the Gentle Leader. It is a head harness meant to stop your dog from pulling. My dog Sunny has an awful pulling problem. He loves to constantly be pulling at the leash, so we're going to try this out and see if it actually helps. So, now I have seen some tutorials online of how to use this, and as you can see, it goes around the dog's face like so. Here's a better picture. So we're going to try and fit Sunny with this, and then I will try it out and I will let you know how he does. So here's the item. I chose purple because purple was available, so I got purple. And this is the part that's going to go around his neck here. This is the little the doohickey that you attach the leash to, and this is going to be the muzzle hole. So this part goes around his neck, and this will go up around his muzzle, and this little deal will hang down. I'm great at explaining this, but I'll see if we can get Sunny in here and we'll try and get a shot. So here we have Sunny. We're going to try and put this on. First thing I'm going to do is open up the collar attachment, because before we can sit, come on, sit boy. Before we can even try to use this, we have to have it properly fitted to him. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the two clippy ends and we're going to put it around him just as if we were putting on a collar. But we don't want it all the way down here where his collar is. It should be up here. So do is we fit this gently, and it should be just behind his ears here. Get it adjusted, and we want to make sure it's not too tight, but it's got to be tight enough that it will put pressure on the back of his neck if he pulls at the leash. Come here. So let's see. Yeah, okay, this is still too loose, because according to the instructional video, you should only be able to fit about one finger under it. However, I'm going to do two because I have fairly small hands. So I would rather not risk giving him any breathing discomfort. But yeah, as you can see, I can fit my finger under here just fine. So we'll tighten it up a little more. Yep, and I'm checking. I'm making sure that I'm not restricting anything. He's just not used to having this kind of a thing on him at all, because he's never worn a head harness. So, let's see. Got that on. Now what we're going to do is, Sunny, keep your head up. Wait. Okay, so after some fiddling, I found out the clasp here, it closes how you think it would, but you had to press way harder than you think you would. So when you press it the right way, it almost feels like you're about to break it, but then it will pop into place. So this is, I've got his leader fitted here. So we're going to take him out, and I'll see if it actually does his job and keeps him from pulling. And the idea is that when he pulls, instead of feeling the pressure here on the front of his collar, this is fitted so that it puts pressure here on the back of his neck, so he won't want to pull. And we're going to test that theory and find out if it works. Hey, Sunny, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Aww. So here we are, field test of the Gentle Leader. I apologize for the shaky cam. So Sunny seems to walk pretty well on it. What do you think, boy? What you think? Hey, Sunny. What you think? Say hi to the camera. Sit. So this is how he looks in his leader. It goes on like that. Hey, Sunny. And he's still got full range of his mouth. It doesn't impede him like I thought it might. And so far, this is our field test. I'll let you guys know if anything else comes up. Hi everyone, I'm back. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks. We've been trying the Gentle Leader a couple of times because I wanted to give him a chance to get used to it. He's still not a super fan of having stuff on his face, and sometimes he doesn't want to let me put it on him, but I've been training with him on using it, and he's gotten more used to it. As soon as he pouts when I put it on him, but as soon as we start walking, he pretty much forgets I ever put it on him. And he walks like a good boy. It's not by any means a miracle product. If your dog walks with a taut leash and you want them to walk with a slack leash, you're definitely going to have to train them. There's no miracle product that's going to do that. But this, if you just don't care if the dog walks taut leash and you just don't want them to like pull on you, this will help out a lot with that. I noticed a pretty immediate improvement the first time I put this on him in how often he pulled and how hard he would pull. It immediately reduced that. So I think he needs some more time to get used to it because he still tends to pout when I put it on him because he doesn't like having things on his face. But as soon as we actually start moving and walking, he pretty much forgets it's even there. And it helps when the dog is fixated on something, like if they see a dog or a cat or another animal and they do that thing where you can just see them hyper-focusing and you know they're ready to chase it. If you just tug them, because of the way this fastens on them, it pulls their face back towards you and it immediately breaks their line of sight instead of tugging on their throat. So I personally give this product, the Gentle Leader, a thumbs up, but have reasonable expectations. So it was my pleasure to review this, and I am going to keep using it in the future, I promise. And Sunny is going to get used to it. So I'm going to, it was my pleasure to review this product, and I certainly intend on using it in the future. I will probably take this on pretty much every walk we go for. It makes me feel a lot better that I'm not tugging on his throat, and he tends to respond better to this. So the Gentle Leader gets the Royal Variety's thumbs up. If you have a tugging dog, I would certainly recommend you try it. And thank you for joining me at the Royal Variety for a product review. This has been a try this. I have tried this, and I give it Lunara's seal of approval. Thanks for joining the Royal Variety, and goodbye.